here is Kowabunga, headed for the ring right now. Again, a single match coming up here. It'll be one fall, 10-minute time limit. He greets some of the fans as he makes his way up into to the ring area. And turns and climbs into the ring. His opponent coming in here, very well known everywhere, also escorted by USWA ring girls. There is Hot Stuff, Eddie Gilbert, and that's Sam Lowe with him. How to make a little turtle soup, says Hot Stuff. That's what he's going to show us here today. Well, you got to do it in the ring, and like I said, a lot of guys at first made fun of Kowabunga when he first came in, but it didn't take him long in the ring to make them change their mind. Hot Stuff, Eddie Gilbert. Hands the warm-up jacket out, and the hot pink shades. Here we go. One fall, 10-minute time limit match. Eddie Gilbert says, hey, let's shake hands. He knows better. He knows you. Apparently, he's watched you in matches before. He wants no part of that handshake routine there and then get nailed in the head by Hot Stuff. Eddie Gilbert. Backed into a corner now by Kowabunga. Clean break, says referee Jerry Calhoun. And Kowabunga backs away. Kind of tickled his ribs a little bit. I know he did. I saw it. Hot Stuff. Unhappy about it. Complaining. Oh, Eddie Marlin out. Eddie is saying to Sam Lowe, sit down in the chair. If you're going to be at ringside, you're supposed to be sitting in the chair. Whoa, well, Sam sat in the chair until Eddie turned his back, and now Sam Lowe's up walking around ringside. Meanwhile, in the ring, Eddie Gilbert, yes, you're real smart. Eddie Gilbert hanging onto the rope, explaining how smart he is, and then as he turns, Kowabunga hopped him. Sam Lowe around to say, I saw what he did, and he must have cheated some way, Eddie. Actually, he didn't. Kowabunga outsmarted Eddie Gilbert. That's what happened. Kowabunga dropping into that judo stance. Sam Lowe walking around ringside here after Eddie Marlin had told him to sit down in the chair and stay there. Those words going unheeded. Now Lowe is now back in the chair. A reversal by Kowabunga. Oh, Eddie Gilbert with a slide. Slid by Kowabunga. And yeah, he's got the strut going around the ring. Kowabunga taps him on the shoulder and pow. Kowabunga doing the strut around the ring. Eddie Gilbert not having a lot of luck here so far against Kowabunga. Kowabunga has made him look bad several times, but you got to remember the caliber wrestler you're dealing with in Eddie Gilbert, too. He'll try just about anything, but he wins matches. Speaking of trying anything, he's got a piece of rope wrapped around Kowabunga's neck as Sam Lowe has the referee distracted over here on the ring apron. Eddie Gilbert choking Kowabunga. Now he says, hey, watch for hair pulling. And as the referee looks at Eddie Gilbert's hair to make sure Kowabunga's not pulling hair, Gilbert jabbed him in the throat with his thumb. Look at this. Gilbert using the middle rope to choke Kowabunga. Sam Lowe from outside holding on to him as Jerry Calhoun, the referee, is trying to move Eddie Gilbert back. Eddie Gilbert, again, working on Kowabunga. Mask may or may not be fireproof, Eddie Gilbert. Gilbert's been known to toss fire from time to time. One reason they call him Hot Stuff. Gilbert running Kowabunga's head into the top turnbuckle. Gilbert dropped down. That was a doubled-up fist, and he slid it right off the top of his head. Kowabunga, things not going so well all of a sudden. They looked mighty good early in the match, but as we come up on the 4-minute mark, Eddie Gilbert has taken control, and you got to give Sam Lowe, who's out of his chair again over in the corner, you got to give Sam Lowe a bit of an assist. There's Sam. I think you saw him just jump up again, and that was him that just ran by. You saw a flash in front of the camera. He's up on the ring apron distracting the referee once again. And look at Eddie Gilbert. He's got that piece of rope wrapped around Kowabunga's throat. Second time in the match we've seen that, but the referee has not, because Sam Lowe has had him distracted while the choking was going on. 4.5 minutes into the action. Hot stuff, Eddie Gilbert. Drops down with the arm. And again on Kowabunga. Kowabunga staggered. Not only by that, but also by being choked. That was legal, says the referee. Eddie Gilbert with a cover. Count of 1, 2. Kowabunga tapped him on the back. Eddie Gilbert thought he had won it. He thought it was a 3 count, but it was only 2, and Kowabunga tapped him on the back. Gilbert broke the cover at the 2 count. So once again, Kowabunga outsmarts him. Kowabunga back up on his feet. Gilbert fired into the ropes. Kowabunga with a drop kick. Eddie Gilbert hits the mat. Sam Lowe's beside himself in the corner over here, watching what's happening to Hot Stuff. Eddie Gilbert back in the corner. Kowabunga working on him with a right hand. Doubled up fist. Looks like it from here, but it's working. Eddie Gilbert fired across the way. Kowabunga does handstands and bounces into him in the corner. Gilbert drops in the center of the ring. I saw him signal Sam Lowe saying, "Come on, help me, help me." Sam Lowe jumps in there. That's going to end it. Outside interference. Eddie Gilbert says, "Help me, Sam. He's got me down on the mat." So that's going to be the end of the match and a technical log. Oh, boy, look out. Dirty White Boy and Doug Gilbert coming in here. They jump Kowabunga. So now it's 4 against 1. Kowabunga being worked over by Sam Lowe, Dirty White Boy, Eddie Gilbert, and Doug Gilbert. All 4 of them. The official result of the match is going to be a loss for Eddie Gilbert on a technical loss. But that's very little consolation to Kowabunga. Here come Lawler and Dundee in. That'll help even it up a little bit. Sam Lowe knocked out of the ring. Oh, Lawler has just pulled on the hair grown by Granny Gilbert's magic elixir, and the wig snapped off, and Kowabunga has the wig on his head. Yeah, Gilbert turns out to be just as bald as we thought he was after the haircut in that match a few days ago. And Kowabunga now being helped out of the ring by Lawler and Dundee.